Time to go to tutorial, I guess. Man, I can't believe we have to go to another circuit tutorial. I spent like 12 hours the other day on like one circuits question because I thought that like V equals I over R. And I mean, isn't that what it equals? Like, man, like, why would you just think that it equals like IR? That just makes literally no sense. But I mean, I don't know, I guess it's part of the weird circuits voodoo. So, like, I mean, once I changed everything back to equals IR from I over R, like, it was fine. But I mean, thank God we made that bet the other day. That problem set was insane.
I know, right? I spent 6 hours. 6 hours on that one freaking function. What the hell even is a segmentation fault?
6 hours? To be honest, guys, I didn't even think it was that difficult this time. All you had to do is just to make sure your loop ended at the right place. For instance,
We know it's easy for you, but give us a break, man.
dude, it's not just even me. A lot of other people are saying the same thing, and they were actually thinking of emailing the prof. That's what they did last time.
But you can't just... Why would they... They're right about EngSci being full of keeners. Hey, there's a tea. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, so all you have to do is just substitute this undetermined constant which we learned here in tutorial 2, go to down to listening, then substitute in the equation in tutorial 4, now in tutorial 8, then you plug it in, we have the insert function and your code compiles.
Oh, okay.
Now, as I understand, all of you are quite nervous for the midterm next week. So, here we have the substitution that we use for that integral. All we have to do is to use integration by parts, which as you remember is product rule in reverse. So, I expect all of you to be able to derive this. Now, once you've derived this, you can solve the next part of the equation, which is a 4x4 matrix, which you have to solve using Kramer's rule. If you remember, this is Kramer's rule with the substitution of the entire matrix. Then we move on after this to our
Hey, look, half the class is asleep.
I bet you they all stayed up doing CSC assignments. I'm just surprised more than 10 people showed up.
We remember that the leading strand, and we go back to the beginning, and you have to join aerospace. Now, thank you very much. The midterm is next week. You can leave.
I literally spent the last bit of energy I had on those chicken nuggets just to open the door for you. And your tea card is literally right here. Literally. Seriously?
Calm down, Donna. What's with all the sass?
That's because he just handed her assignment in. Exactly 3 minutes before the deadline.
Who said they were going to finish the assignment yesterday and then came here in the morning?
Because you freaking replaced one of my semicolons with a Greek question mark.
That's the evilest thing I can imagine.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting to see so many people in the common room today. They were all working on their CSC assignment last night. Oh, by the way, can I borrow your notes?
Yeah.
Did a lot of people go to the tutorial?
Like 10-ish people other than us were there.
Wow, that's not a lot at all. Oh, thanks. You're such a lifesaver.
No problem. Finally! Okay, I can sleep in peace now. Can you guys wake me up in an hour?
You're sleepy too? I thought you ended in your assignment yesterday at 10. Well, good night then.
There's a lot of sleepy people around today. That CSC assignment must be killing everyone.
I don't understand why profs always set the deadlines to 10 a.m. It's the most effective way to encourage people to do all-nighters.
You're right, but I guess it's fine. It's only one course, and it's not usually this difficult. I'm sure we'll be back to normal in no time.
Back to normal in no time.
One eternity later.
In my humble opinion, we need to redefine what's normal at this point.
Profs have all gone mad, or the TAs, whoever it is. It's just not cool to have so many assignments all at once. Praxis with its RFP, CivBridge, you know, the CSC hard assignments that are impossible to do, and don't even get me started with the Lin-Alg midterm.
Oh, Lin-Alg. Don't even get me started. I understand everything in lecture, and then I go and do the past midterm, and it's like, how am I supposed to prove 0 = 0 again?
Well, speaking of lectures, we should probably head over now. It's almost 12:10.
I think I just need some more UFT time.
This is really important, and I promise you it will be tested on the midterm.
Oh shit. Hey, what did I...
Well, this is just great. I guess I'll just take down whatever I can.
That's all for today.
Hey guys, take a look at this email. Yeah, I know. Has EngSci got you down?
Having trouble keeping up in class and having a good night's sleep? Can't seem to stay awake to take notes in lecture to prepare for that midterm? Well, fear no more, because InstaSleep is here to make your life better. InstaSleep is an app developed by students for students. It lets EngScis rate sections of your lecture halls that are best for sleeping so that you can catch up on that sleep you missed last night. What's that? Concerned about sleeping in a lecture and not being able to take notes? Don't worry, InstaSleep has your back on that too. InstaSleep will give you notes for all your lectures so that you can focus on catching up on that sleep and taking care of your health. And the best part about InstaSleep? It's free! For EngSci students only, must have valid student number and Gmail account. Limited time offer. Welcome to Teams now.
Okay, so what are you waiting for? Download InstaSleep today. Wow, this sounds amazing. It's almost too good to be true. Why would anyone send this anonymously? It must be part of some kind of cruel joke.
Well, if it's some kind of a prank, I must be part of it too. I got the same email.
Oh, yeah, I got it too.
I guess we should probably ignore it then.
Why? It's free. We might as well give it a try. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Sure, I could use a good joke right now anyways.
Okay, let's go for it then. Huh. This app could really help us out.
I guess it wasn't a joke after all.
Yeah, it's great. Can we go to class now?
Oh, crap.
Keep doing what you yeah, it's just for such a blast.
Go guys, lecture notes are up.
Oh! Where are you at?
Mom, I'm in a lecture. I'll call you later.
What's on the midterm again? You have such a big screen, I'm so jealous.
You were literally making fun of how heavy my phone was the other day. Don't even get me started.
Shh, guys, you're still in a lecture.
So I didn't open the door for them, but it turns out they were in EngSci too.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I feel you. It's been a semester, but every time I come here, it's who are these people?
Well, that's because there's 2 sections, and not everyone goes to lecture in those sections, so obviously you're not going to know some of these people.
Like who?
Like that guy over there. he's one of the smartest people I know. Like, he's one of the people that never shows up to class, and when he does, he'll just like sit at the back and do nothing, like random stuff. Anyways, these people, you never see them unless they're going to write an exam or they're getting their test back, which they got perfect on.
I mean, like, it's true that EngSci is full of a lot of smart people, but that's insane.
Don't you motherfuckers see it in my chain? Don't you motherfuckers see me put in work? Don't you motherfuckers see it in my game? If you see me in my zone, you gon' see me go berserk.
Yo! That exam was ridiculous! Oh my god, that was like nothing like the past exams. What did you guys get for question 3? I spent like 43 minutes solving it, and I think that was the only one I got right. Oh my god, and I had to use integration by parts twice!
Carl, that's about enough. Can we just not talk about the exam?
It's depressing. Stop. Just stop.
Guys, chill. It's just a midterm. Like, I'm sure if it went hard for you, it was hard for everyone else too. Just ride the curve!
Lynn, why did they even make it that hard in the first place? I bet no one even touched the last question.
Hey, what midterm did you guys have this morning? I've heard a lot of people complaining about it.
Math 195. Absolute nightmare.
It is definitely harder than past exams.
Oh yeah? What kind of questions did you guys have? Thanks. Yo, these are definitely harder than ours from last year.
I thought other years always complain that problems are easier.
Usually, but I guess you guys are having it harder this year. Good luck! Oh no!
You know what? I feel something's going wrong. Something's screwing over our courses and exams.
Maybe it's our intelligence. Maybe we're just too dumb for EngSci.
Take it easy, Bonnie. I'm sure there are a lot of people dumber than you.
Jeez, thanks, Carl. That makes me feel a lot better.
Hey, Carl, is that your friend from the other day over in the front row?
Wait. Oh yeah, it is him. And he's sitting in the first row?
Wow, it seems like he's taking notes too.
Well, isn't this the weirdest thing I've seen in a while?
Carl, do you think he uploads his notes? What's his username on InstaSleep?
I think he's mentioned it before. Let me look it up though. Hold on. I think that's him. Oh my god, look, and he's already posted the lecture notes from today. Bonnie, look. It's him.
Are any other of your go-to exam friends sitting in the front row taking notes?
What the hell? Look at that guy over there with the funky hair. Bonnie, look at the girl with the plaid shirt. They're all here, and they're all taking notes. What?
I'm quite disappointed in the class's performance in this midterm. I was expecting 21 out of 30, but somehow you guys managed to average 16. Especially after all those emails complaining how easy this course is. I mean, you guys can ask me questions. They're never stupid questions. They're only stupid answers, like the ones that you put on your midterm.
Why would someone do this? The course material before the midterm was already hard enough for this average end size. And even if they're geniuses, they have to be real assholes to actually send the emails. Right? Adam? Carl? Adam? Guys, what's wrong?
It all makes sense now. Before I begin, I must apologize for keeping this a secret. I had no idea I would turn out like this. They approached me in February.
Hey there. What's your name? Carl by chance?
Well, Yeah, but how do you know my name? Who are you?
Sorry, you can call me L. I've heard about your programming skills from a reliable source of mine, and I think you might be interested in the project I have. So, want it?
InstaSleep sounds pretty cool. I'd be open to doing it. I'm just not sure if there's any need for it.
Don't worry about that. If there's no need for it, we'll just create it.
So, that's how I decided to work with them.
Just like that?
Can't you tell there's something fishy about it?
Everything went smoothly in the beginning. We worked hard on every step of our design process so that our app encompassed everything you could ask for. Design for safety, design for usability, design for aesthetics, and even design for effectiveness. But no one wanted to try our app. They were all like,
"That's a good idea, but
We don't really need it.
Everyone goes to lectures.
and the prompts were at a really reasonable speed."
no one wants to try our app. We're just an engineering failure.
Fret not, my friend. Our stakeholder is about to change their opinions.
Hey guys, so we got 50 downloads on the first day.
Nice. If we assume exponential growth, it'll only take 1.458 days for all 300 people in our year to download it.
This means we can move on to our next stage soon, right? This is our new business plan. We charge users 99 cents a month per subscription. We're gonna be rolling it.
Needs.
Not neat.
So it was your plan all along. It was a trap.
Carl, how could you?
Wait, but...
Lonnie, we should do something about this. You too, Carl. This is your chance to fix what you've done.
Guys, listen! Guys, listen!
Okay, guys, you know the situation. Innocent and hard-working EngScis are being deprived of their sleep and free time. They are being forced into using the so-called InstaSleep app. Forced to use it by their fellow EngScis trying to help them. Carl.
Hey!
Anyways, our task is obvious. End the dependence on InstaSleep. Let the people work for themselves again. Take back our freedoms. The fate of EngSci is in our hands. Are there any questions?
Yeah?
Well, what is it?
How?
Just follow my lead, okay?
So what is this lead we're supposed to be following?
Give me a sec, jeez. Hey, wake up. Wake up. You have to take notes. You have to pass the next midterm.
InstaSleep.
No, not InstaSleep. Can't you see what it's doing to you? You're dependent on it. Take back your freedom. It's a trap. It's a trap, I tell you.
Nice.
Let me try a different approach. Excuse me. Hi. Hey man, you look sleepy. Here. Have some coffee.
Oh, free coffee. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. See? Problem solved!
Okay, genius. Are you gonna pay for everyone's coffee at EngSci?
Well, I don't see you coming up with any ideas.
Knock it off, guys. This isn't going anywhere. We can't make every person get off the app individually. We have to go about this another way. Think, how did this all start?
Carl became a traitor and joined an app team to extort money from us?
Hey!
Just kidding. Sort of.
This all started because Carl and his friends sent an email to the prof saying that the course was too easy. So in order to solve it, we obviously just need to send an email saying that the course is too hard.
They might just think we're whining though.
I guess you're right. Unless we send them a petition signed by all of the EngScis.
Huh, that's actually not a bad idea, is it? Let's do it.
Great. I'll make a post in the Facebook group, and we'll get everyone to sign it in the common room.
Sounds good.
Okay, and that's all for today. I'll see you Thursday morning for the midterm.
So, did you guys take any notes?
No.
Maybe we can use the Insta Sleep app one last time?
Alright, class is over.
We finally did it, guys. I'm sure the prof will at least appreciate the effort we put into this.
Yeah, maybe we'll get bonus marks.
Sure.
So now what?
Well, now we wait. Hey, got a reply.
Hey!
What? Already?
I guess so. Sure. Sent from my iPhone.
Hey!
We did it!
We saved EngSci! Woo! Yes! We saved
We actually did it!
EngSci! Did it!
3 days later.
Well, I think things are getting back to normal.
Yeah, I slept for 6 hours last night. Which is more than I've gotten in weeks.
Hey Carl, remember those guys you were working with? Can't just let them get away with everything after making us all suffer like that. More than usual.
Right, now that I think about it, I haven't seen them around in a while. I don't think I actually even told them I was leaving the team. You know what, someone needs to teach them a lesson. Yeah, but I haven't really seen them around in a while.
Speak of the devils.
Hey! What do you want? You're the traitor that ruined our plans.
You guys are the traitors.
Look at yourselves. Gaining profit from an app that was unneeded by the stakeholders. Did you even pass Praxis 1?
We created an app that almost every EngSci is using. What have you done?
But the way you guys promoted the app was unethical. Technological determinism doesn't work that way.
Guys, as a member of our app team, I'm really, really proud of our product. The app is literally flawless. But that doesn't mean we should force people into using it. If it's a really good design, people are just gonna start using it on their own.
We know, but we put so much effort into our app. We deserve people using it.
Having everyone use the app would mean everyone will use your notes. What if you made a mistake or something?
Oh, who cares? Smart people figure things out for themselves anyways.
Dude, listen to yourself. Do you really want EngSci to be that way? We have the toughest courses and the worst marks already. EngSci isn't a place where we fight each other. This is a program where we help each other and take pride in the sense of community we have. But look at what you've done. Purposefully making the courses harder.
literally making hundreds of people's lives miserable, forcing them to rely on notes you don't even take pride in. And for what? A bit of profit for you and your friends? A seemingly successful project to put on your resume? Well, if those are your goals, congratulations, because you've gained a lot. But in the process, you forgot the most important thing, the spirit of EngSci.
Of
EngSci? Yes, the spirit of EngSci. Contributing to a larger community, pulling through the hard times together with your friends. Think about the late night reviewing sessions before midterms when we help our friends with problems even when we're so screwed ourselves. When we solve impossible problem sets by each contributing what we know. No one steps on another person to advance. We're all in this together.
I guess you're right.
I feel kind of sick. Fine, I guess getting people hooked on an app and then charging them for it wasn't the most ethical option.
I'm really glad you all noticed the mistake you've made. But now that we've established that, what happens to InstaSleep? It seems like a shame to put all of that hard work into waste.
You know, it actually is a pretty good app. I'm pretty sure someone could find a good use for it.
Well, we could sell it to Waterloo.
That's not such a bad idea. I have a friend at Waterloo who I think would be interested in this.
We can even take the money we make from it and donate to the EngSci Club.
Great. That would be a good way to make up for it.
I guess everything's gonna be alright then.
Yeah, but class starts in like 5 seconds. We should get going. It's not like there's a magical app that gives us notes or anything. Why would someone do this? The course material before the midterms was already... Why would someone do this? Why would... Stop it! Jeez, thanks, Carl!
Carl! There is a dead human in our house!
Jeez, thanks, Carl!
Carl! That kills people!
Carl!
It's a good face rest.
So we're here, this is SF building, and we're on our way to Exam Center to do our next scene, which is Scene F. Just interviews. I forgot to say my name.
Wait, is this serious?
Yeah, sure. I'm Star Carl, also known as Ashcan. This is Balthazar, also known as Adam, and this is Bonnie, also known as Kim.
What's happening?
It's so dumb. No, this is just chills.